Hey everybody, Kitthesoulless here, and welcome back to Rebel Galaxy. It turns out the weapons that I wanted to get are actually, weirdly enough, flak turrets. So I'm going to configure my flak turrets really quick, and then we're going to go out and slaughter a whole bunch of little ships. Like the little ships they are. So, first things first. Tactical, leave my mining lasers on everything. Turn my flak turrets over to little ships. Because flak turrets are only good against little ships. They're only effective towards little ships.
Engines at maximum.
Let's go do a 30-second mission, shall we? These 30-second missions are never 30 seconds.
Accelerating to sublight. Sublight boosters depleted.
That was an iron teapot that you guys just heard clang. Cling! Cling, 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 cling. Sorry, I had to. Apparently, I'm being really fucking weird today. I love the hum of this ship. The ship itself is just so absolutely pretty. So I have 2 Flack Cannons on either side and the ability to fire another pair of Flack Cannons on either side.
Warp inhibited by hostile craft. Threat level orange. Threat level red. Threat level orange. Enemy craft inbound. Missiles inbound. Missiles inbound. Deflectors depleted. Engines at maximum. Deflectors depleted. Missiles inbound. Threat level yellow. Collision warning. Missiles inbound. Starboard shields down. Missiles inbound. Deflectors depleted. Starboard shields down. Engines at maximum. Missiles inbound.
30 seconds.
Missiles inbound. Port shields down. Port shields down. Missiles inbound. Engines at maximum. Deflectors depleted. Port shields down. Port shields down. Deflectors depleted. Sublight boosters depleted. Missiles inbound. Engines at maximum. Missiles inbound.
Good night.
Manual manhabanne, mutta se ei ole
Missiles inbound.
Tämä ei ole ohi.
controller batteries are low.
Accelerating to sublight. Exiting sublight. Full stop. Missiles inbound.
Lenoir madhavanne, mutta se ei ole helppa.
Missiles inbound. Full stop. Missiles inbound. Missiles inbound. Full stop. Missiles inbound. Target locked.
Tämä ei ole ohi.
Mission complete. Target destroyed.
Maroth Electro Bolt
Accelerating
Cannon.
to sublight. Engines at maximum.
Mark II, too. So let's see how good the Maroth
Exiting
Maroth
satellite.
Electro Bolt Cannon is. Ooh, Electro Bolt Cannon. Mark II. What kind of thing is that? Oh, they're, that's cute! They're shitty, but that's cute!
Accelerating to sublight. Engines at maximum.
Come on, let's go give some Koreans some help, shall we? My net worth right now is 5,670,000. I'm sitting at 576,000 just on just in my thing. Anyways, I've got the ship I want at this point.
Inhibited by stellar mass.
I've essentially got 4 of these idiot. Gotta love stupid Koreans. That was actually a fucking Greel that decided to try to attack me like that. And holy crap, I just realized I'm only using mining equipment to do half of this. That was a
Sublight
pretty
boosters
minefield.
depleted.
Give you an idea of the size of the that minefield. Oh damn it, they don't come up. Oh well.
You have been inhibited by stellar mass.
Come on. Oh well, there's some hostiles.
Threat level red. Exiting sublight. Missiles inbound. Engines impaired.
Goodbye, Greel. Nautilus?
Engines are no longer impaired.
Missiles inbound.
Engines impaired. Engines are no longer impaired.
Missiles inbound.
Engines impaired.
These guys are shitty.
Satellite boosters depleted. Satellite boosters depleted. Missiles inbound. Missiles inbound. Missiles inbound.
Real.
Missiles inbound. Port shields down. Satellite boosters depleted. Missiles inbound. Missiles inbound. Satellite boosters depleted. Missiles inbound.
Real bastard.
Starboard shields down. Missiles inbound. Deflectors depleted. Satellite boosters depleted. Starboard shields down. Port shields down.
Engines are no longer impaired.
Deflectors depleted. Port shields down.
Accelerating
Jesus
satellite.
Christ!
Threat level blue. Stellar map.
Little blue devils, I kid you not. Real are fucking vicious little bastards when they're in numbers.
Exiting satellite. Threat level red. Accelerating to satellite.
Satellite boosters depleted. Missiles inbound. Starboard shields down. Starboard hull breached.
Threat level yellow.
Well, well, look what we got here.
Jesus. Getting hammered by powerful weapons. And not hammered in a good way.
Threat level red.
That hurt.
Exiting satellite.
That hurt a
Stalking.
lot. Like 29,000 in repairs a
Repairs
lot.
complete.
I think that's the next one I want to get. Or maybe that. I don't know. What do you think? I think the McKinley will be enough. That's a huge array of broadside ports. Then again, the Blackgate is nice and pretty. I'm a long ways off from being able to afford either of those, by the way. Check the commodities market, shall we? And sell the munitions and the nuts and bolts for a pretty price. Keeping the grill whiskey.
Engines at maximum.
Let's go off and fuck with the Red Devil,
Threat
shall
level
we?
blue.
I'm sorry I don't respond to distress signals anymore. I'm not that kind of fox. You say you're distressed, well, so is the whole
You have been
universe.
inhibited by stellar mass.
Accelerating to
Let's go out
sublight.
there and distress everything. De-stress.
Collision warning.
Accelerating to sublight.
Or that one's 6,000 away, so this area is probably pretty fucking huge. Yeah, this is a huge fucking nebula right here. Oh, it's the Ballard system, that's why. I like the larger areas. They usually have less, and or more enemies, but in less, on one mission you're bound to run into less of them, or see less of them on the radar, because while there are more of them, they're spread out over a bigger area. But anyways, I know I say that too often.
You have been inhibited by stellar mass.
Accelerating to sublight. Exiting sublight. Stalking.
I'm sorry, equipment bay. We haven't added any components to this. Like subsystems. I haven't added any subsystems. Repair bots? Maneuvering boosters? Ordnance targeting. Heat management. Hacking spikes. It's usually found in nebula. Stabilized scanner performance. do that. Sublight booster. 4 seconds of greatly improved thrust and longer recharge times. Let's try some. Let's try the null grav booster. Or commodities market. Let's check the commodities here. Grill whiskey. I can usually find a decent price for grill whiskey.
Engines at maximum. Collision warning.
Accelerating to sublight.
Sublight boosters depleted.
Wow. Null grav. Gotta love it. Sorry about that.
Life inhibited by hostile craft.
Exiting sublight. Threat level yellow.
Collision warning. Enemy craft inbound. Full stop. Missiles inbound. Missiles inbound. Missiles inbound.
Why did they come online and start whacking them?
Missiles inbound. Engines at maximum. Collision warning. Bounty received. Missiles inbound.
Yeah, some nuts and
Engines
bolts.
at maximum.
Accelerating to sublight.
Sublight boosters depleted. Weapon hit by hostile craft.
Scanner.
Scanning. Full stop. Missiles inbound. Engines at maximum.
Accelerating to sublight. Exiting sublight.
No.
Incoming hail.
Missiles inbound.
Hailing.
Nando goloso askut. Nando chomas.
Missiles inbound. Target locked. Collision warning. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Scanner. Accelerating to sublight. Exiting sublight.
Missiles inbound.
Hard, you're gonna die.
Collision warning. Full stop. Engines at maximum.
Accelerating to sublight. Exiting sublight. Accelerating to sublight.
Full stop. Engines at maximum.
Accelerating to sublight.
That was a big group of enemies. That would have sucked.
Remain in Lake Ausun Minun.
Yep, I think I'm gonna keep you guys on capital only. And I'm just gonna deal with turrets from with turrets myself for in long range. Something tells me it's gonna be a little while before we get there. So what should we talk about? How life can be a pain. How many people we plan on blowing up.
Weapon hit by hostile craft.
Exiting sublight.
Nebula interference detected. Full stop.
Flack turret.
Engines at maximum.
One down.
Full stop.
Accelerating to sublight.
Broadsides. Engines at maximum.
Exiting sublight.
I really like these boosters,
Accelerating
by the way,
to
guys.
sublight.
Why I didn't know about or learn about a while ago, I don't know. But they are pretty. Sorry, distress speaking. I love these kind of games, I really do. Too bad I can't hail at warp speed. Too bad my warp speed is kind of shitty. It's only going to slow down when I get a bigger ship.
Warp inhibited by stellar mass.
Fly sail.
Flack turret.
I'm in some hot water here. I could sure use a hand.
Engines at maximum. Enemy craft inbound.
Threat level yellow.
Why, you filthy convict! You can't...
Collision warning. Missiles inbound. Broadsides.
I'm in some hot water here. I could sure use a hand.
Engines at maximum. Collision warning. Missiles inbound. Engines at maximum.
Accelerating to sublight. Exiting sublight. Flack turret.
I'm in some hot water here. I could sure use a hand.
Son of a...
Collision warning.
Mission complete.
Full stop. Collision warning.
Accelerating to sublight.
Engines at maximum.
Take care of yourself.
Broadsides.
I believe that was our last mission, wasn't it? Oh. Fragment recovery and Artemis system.
Accelerating to sublight.
Second
Stellar
map.
map.
So Aphrodite to Sorcerer to Xenon Artemis. So next episode you won't have to deal with just watching me fly for a good 20 minutes. But we will be stopping places on the way as well.
You have been inhibited by stellar mass.
I get to jackknife in between comets! At breakneck speed!
Sublight.
Yes, I'm Zap Brannigan, but I'm smarter than Zap 2.
Accelerating to sublight. Exiting sublight.
Because I'm slamming into a jump gate in the wrong direction, going sideways! Woof! Notice I never claimed to be sane.
Accelerating to sublight.
Here we go.
Exiting sublight.
Collision warning.
Jump gate to Sorcerer. Or Sorcerer, or whatever you want to call it.
Accelerating to sublight. Exiting
Jump gate to
sublight.
Xenon. Well, this mission is this little jaunt of ours isn't taking quite as long as I thought it would.
Accelerating to sublight.
Come on. Let's jump the wrong way.
Exiting sublight.
Head the Artemis system.
Accelerating to sublight.
This is the one that's going to take us a little while. So, without further ado, you
Stellar
know what?
map. Exiting sublight.
Let's go to Mr. Dead Planet.
Ship inhibited by hostile craft.
Threat level orange.
I could sure use some help here.
Threat level red. Accelerating to sublight.
Missiles inbound.
Can't get in the way, bitch.
Missiles inbound. Engines at maximum. Collision warning. Missiles inbound. Full stop. Port shields down. Missiles inbound. Engines at maximum.
I owe you one. Take this.
Threat level blue.
What can I do
shall we?
for you? Yeah, we can do business. What'd you have in mind? Pleasure doing business with you. Yeah, we can do business. Here's what I know.
Fregicoca. We'll pay good money for
Yeah,
gold
we can do
ingots.
business. What'd you have in mind? Safe flight.
Engines at maximum.
Accelerating to sublight.
Here we go. Boom! I'm liking that. The repair bots. I'm starting to love them.
Ship inhibited by stellar mass.
Threat level yellow.
Missiles inbound.
Flying shit, fuck!
Take care now.
Target locked. Target destroyed. Collision warning. Engines at maximum.
Bounty detected. Accelerating to
Jesus!
sublight.
This is just a little bit fucking
Exiting
surrounded,
sublight.
isn't it?
Threat level yellow.
Melchior Station, really?
Stalking.
Apparently people don't like Melchior Station. Oh, that really brings down the repair needs. Oh, they need robots. They need lots of robots. They needed lots of robots! Let's see. Warp drive? Yeah, I'll sell my old tractor. Jump drive. EMP Flack? Oh, that would be... I like my mining lasers, I really do. They have some intense damage, and they do shield damage really well. But anyways, for now, we're going to end this particular episode here. So... until next time, everybody, this is Kitthesoulless signing off. Well, for now, this is Kitthesoulless signing off. So until next time, everybody, bye-bye! I kind of screwed up my outro there again. I've been making a habit of that. I really need to stop.